I would like to invite Dr. Vivek Singhal for the further chatbot automation.
So I thank all of you for still staying with us. So every marketing channel suffers from a fatigue at some stage. So we have talked about lead generation, SMS automation. So and email marketing also, which is becoming more and more popular these days, but it has reached to some fatigue nowadays. So another technique, the chatbots, which you can use on your website, it eases your work 100-fold. These are the tools to keep your viewers on top of the funnel and entertained and make your landing page enriching and worth their while, which actually they need and they demand for. So first of all, just a brief introduction. What is a chatbot? It is made of two words, chat plus bot. Basically, it is a software application which can simulate human conversations. So it's mainly employed by businesses to initiate a live conversation rather than a human agent. They have significantly eliminated the need for dedicated human resources, thus saving the money for the hospitals or the private practitioners. As one can see in this slide, the highest acceptance of chatbots is in the online retail industry, but the healthcare industry is catching up fast and it has reached to second position, even beating the banking in the financial sector. Therefore, it makes sense to integrate a chatbot in marketing your hospital or a specialty. So why it's so important? The importance, you can see that they generate 30% more ROI than retargeting your ads. It's actually more important because you can generate more revenue with lesser investment. As business leaders also confirmed that they have increased sales by 60% using these chatbots. No wonder the Facebook has 3 lakhs monthly active chatbots alone. So chatbots can be broadly categorized into 3 types based on their technical complexity. First one is the simple chatbot. These are also called rule-based chatbots. They don't have deep learning, they don't have NLP. So basically, these are task-specific. You feed the question and the answer, and it simply responds to a simple conversation. And if they cannot clarify the user's inquiry, they transfer the call or the lead to the human agent. Like Domino's is promoting a very simple chatbot on Twitter that you can simply order a pizza with a single tweet. And the other one is the AI-enabled smart chatbot. These are designed to simulate the near human interactions. Like they are more learned, they can have free-flowing conversations, but the problem is they are much harder to implement and execute because they need more information. So we need some technical staff to develop this chatbot. And since we need simpler chatbots and more information based, so we need a balance in between the two chatbots. So we have hybrid chatbots which are used in which are used as medical chatbots, and they can understand intent and context, and this makes them a balanced tool to interact with the users. So this is a flow chart how a rule-based or simple chatbot works. So first a patient reaches to you through your website, and if he realizes that he can respond to the queries, he asks additional questions and then sends them a link or them to look for the article. And if they cannot answer the queries properly, they collect the contact information like emails or phone numbers and send the query to a human agent. While an artificial intelligence chatbot, they analyzes users' request, identify their intent and entities, and based on the data they have, they compose a reply and send it to user, and with deep learning, over a period of time, they refine themselves. So they are able to provide better replies over a period of time. So why to use chatbots in your practice? Actually, there are several reasons. The attention span of the digital generation is fleeting, and anyone who visits our landing page will need a quick fix to their worries. So if they find some succor via bot, they will be extremely pleased and more likely to fall into your marketing funnel. Studies have shown that 68% of the surfers actually prefer quick responses, which is possible with the chatbot automation. And additionally, they are available 24/7, and they give an option to talk to the humans also. So there are several benefits of integrating a chatbot on our website. So 64% of the users actually prefer the 24-hour service they are able to provide. From a business perspective, there is a massive upside to providing speedy response times. So a research from Inside Sales and Harvard Business Review shows when a lead first reaches you out, after a waiting period of 5 minutes, there is tenfold decrease in the odds of actually getting in touch with that lead, and which decreases to massive 400% folds after crossing the 10 minutes time. So here you can see in this graph that the response time with chatbot is actually equal to face-to-face and online chatting platforms. So they almost give the response time as if you are talking directly to your lead. And with emails, it is the lowest on the digital marketing platforms. Chatbots' other benefits are that as they can assist a large amount of customers simultaneously, they become more cost effective, and actually they decreases the cost by 30%, and they increase the productivity because they can handle large number of customers simultaneously. Let's be honest, as a human, we all make mistakes. So with the human staff, we can expect few errors in our hospital. So this can be improved with the chatbots. Like if they are collecting information from a patient, they can collect wrong phone numbers, wrong addresses, wrong names, and humans can provide inappropriate solutions. This can be eliminated with the chatbots. And they provide additional very good benefit of the endless patience. They can handle a single query multiple times without being annoyed. So who is afraid of a chatbot? So 43% people still feel that I need to deal with a human, because as human we all are emotional, so we don't need that cold response. Okay, this is the question and this is the simple, straightforward, repeatable answer. So we need human touch. So here comes the limitation of the chatbot, biggest limitation of the chatbot. And so why chatbot interest is increasing in healthcare? Because we want to save the cost in our hospitals. And as already been pointed out, that more and more people are getting hooked to the internet, and the smartphone adoption has increased tremendously over a period of years. And across the globe, not only in India or in our territory, there is increase in the patient waiting time and lack of efficient patient management, which can be reduced through chatbots. So other challenges which actually chatbot faces is everyone seems to have their own unique way of texting. While some use complete sentences or complete words, some use shortcuts here. So it is not possible for the chatbot to understand it every time. And even if the two humans speak the same language, they express themselves differently or in their own unique way. Like, for example, someone call it a soda can, someone can use pop for it, someone can use soft drink for it. So there are endless possibilities which we need to feed in the chatbot. So this is also one of the challenges. And humans can be random. Like, they not only work on the logic, they also work on emotions. Like, for example, sometimes if the patient or the user is on the online platform, he must be asking for the suggestions, which thing I have to buy or which path I have to go. And sometimes they just be needing the information, not only the suggestions. And the biggest advantage with every digital marketing channel is the risk of data stealth, because there is no 100% guaranteed safety on any digital platform. So we also have to be careful about it. So this is the challenge which we have to face with chatbots also. So building a chatbot is based on what problem you want chatbot to solve, focusing on need solving, what actually you want with your chatbot. So they basically work on intent and response. The intent means the customer asking the questions, and response, the reply which they get from your chatbot. So here are 5 steps which I have pointed out. So first, you hire an experienced chatbot developer, preferably in-house. And that person should understand your needs, your customers' needs, and who is willing to prepare all questions and answers which your patients might ask. Initially, it will be human assisted, obviously, because it takes some time to learn, and it has to be monitored from the back end. If it fails in answering customers, the technical employee will feed input again. And then you can release your chatbot without fear. So here I've given one example, one tool, named Collect Chat. After logging in, this is the dashboard you can see here. So you can design your chatbot interface, like what avatar you want to give, what color theme you want. You can add welcome message, and you can design your script on your own. Like first, there is a question like, is your red eye associated with pain? And then you can ask, if you want to ask for the phone number, you can click simply this, and after completing the conversation, you can add a thank you note. And after completing the script, it generates a code which you can embed on your website, and your chatbot will start functioning. So thank you. This is all about chatbot automation. If you have any query, you can ask.